We are intelligent. And we said this before, and I know it's irritating when people do that. I'm really smart. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah. No, we understand. No, this is for us. Because how the fuck do you accidentally, how does one accidentally do a more complex, like more involved, final project? Okay, first of all, when you're going into the final project, being like, he hasn't prepared us for this. He didn't teach us anything on this. Okay. Then we think we're doing, well, because we're not involved. It's D'Angelo doing it. So we're aware of this, but still we're like, oh, he didn't get done what the professor asked, because we don't understand what the professor asked of him. He didn't quite either, which is why we ended up turning in an assignment that was more advanced. That is what our professor, first he's like, wow, because this is a music project. Wow, that's a lot of chords. You had to reharmonize something. We didn't understand that you didn't have to do all of it. And we did all of it. I mean, like, yes, you had 3 lines of things to do. We did every chord. We added bass line. We didn't know. I didn't know. He said that this is something that he would have been teaching in there, I forget what he called it, some chord something class, I forget. Basically, it's building like more like complex chords and stuff like that. There's like a whole course on it, and it, like, but they don't teach it at the school that we're at, is where he used to teach. And he voice led the entire thing, which is, we figured, you want something like, and then that's why it sounded good, because it's not like we just randomly picked chords, threw it on, like, there you go. He did, like, we have all proof of the work that he put in that none of us understand except him. That's why we're like, we don't got this. This looks like gibberish. Ones have been participating in this, you're just fucking around. No. He knows what he's doing, but we're getting in his way. That is the truth. We're not bullshitting ourselves or each other. That's the truth. Some of us are really fucking smart. They're really, well, most of us are observant, but like, not in real time, but because we have this condition. But anyways, like, we just, because of the rate that we switch out, no one can stay long enough in the front to process the information. So it's chaos anytime we're out in public or at home. But like at home, at least we do have a tendency to vacate the premises as one takes over, because there's no other chaotic distractions. You know what I mean? Like at school, there's noises we're not familiar with. There's a bunch of people, lighting, all this stuff. How do we get that, what D'Angelo did, to happen when we're in class? Has anyone with dissociative identity disorder or something similar, and have it present in the way that ours presents, in a stereotypical way of switching out and blackouts and memory fuckery, do you know how to learn? Like, do you know how to, like, hold the front? I mean, I know it's a muscle you gotta build, focus and everything, but it's like when there's distractions, doesn't matter how strong you are. If someone is triggered, they're triggered to the front. We're working on it.